We recently renovated our shower. We had an old vinyl enclosure with a standard, contractor grade fixture. And I think my favorite thing about the whole renovation um, has to be this Grohe thermostatic shower valve. This is the Grohe Grohtherm 1000. Um, what I love about this is that it has, so the whole deal with a thermostatic valve, if you've never used one, I never had, is that you can control the temperature of the water with this handle here, um, and the pressure is controlled by this other valve. So this one has this shower outlet as well as the tub filler, because we do have this over a steel enameled tub. But what I love about this is with the kids, for one thing, this temperature setting has this little stop here. So it will stop at 100 degrees is what it's calibrated to. So that the kids, if they're in the tub, they can't accidentally turn this way up to the hottest temperature and scald themselves. Then this other handle turns on either the tub filler or the shower head. Um, and the nice thing about it with kids especially is that I'm often using this hand shower. So we have this hand shower set up on a little adjustable bar here. But I'm often using this hand shower to, bathe the kids. And previously, I always had to have the water turned all the way up to the highest pressure in order to get warm water out of the valve. Because, the standard valves, you just twist it till you get it to the temperature you want, and it's just all open. It's all on. What's great about this is that, for one thing, I don't have to find that temperature setting every time I turn on the hand shower like I used to, because it's always set to the right temperature. And I can also just do a little bit of pressure with the hand shower, like when I'm washing rinsing their hair or something like that. It's really been nice for the kids. The install on this was pretty easy. So unlike standard, most standard American showers, there's no mixing valve behind the wall here. It's just two 90 degree elbow for both the hot and cold supply. The one tricky thing, which did throw me for a loop for a bit, and maybe you should be aware of this too, is that this is a European style fixture. But beneath these little plates here is what's called an S-union. It's this little sort of S-shaped pipe that you can use to adjust the position that the pipe is coming out of the wall, just to get it to line up to these two things here. That S-union uses a straight European thread, and I had a lot of trouble getting that thread to seal. So I'd have dripping coming from where the S-union meets the standard thread back there. There's like a little adapter plate that you have to put into your threaded elbow, and then comes out of the wall. I ended up using silicone inside the threads to get those to seal. I saw a lot of reviews that had the same issue with the S-union. So definitely plan on using some silicone or some kind of adhesive, like pipe dope kind of product. I tried to use just it came with these pipe sealing thread, which did not work for me. So if you're planning to get these, plan to have a little bit of a struggle with that S-union, and use some kind of adhesive product for sure. Don't rely on that pipe thread because it really doesn't work. Anyway, the other couple of things that I love about the fix. Oh, and I'll talk about the install. Most tub fillers are installed kind of like here-ish, around 6 inches above the tub. I put this a little bit higher, because it's also a shower valve. So when you're standing up, I can still reach this, but it's low enough that it's not splashing water out of the tub. I think I have it about 12 or 14 inches above the height of the tub, which is also really nice for kids, because when the kids are sitting in the tub, their head is down here below the valve, unlike standard my previous tub filler, which was exactly at their head height. It's also nice and rounded over. There's no sharp edge for them to catch their heads on. But anyway, as far as use, I love the tub filler. The tub filler fills way faster than my old tub did, and if you have kids, I'm sure your kids probably like taking a bubble bath, but this thing has a very concentrated stream when it's filling. which makes a giant pile of bubbles, which is a benefit if you have young kids, as I'm sure you know. The old tub filler was kind of a more diffuse stream and slower, I thought. I think because of that valve behind the wall, it's limiting the whole setup to 2.5 gallons per minute or whatever. This thing fills at 5 gallons per minute. So it fills the tub way quicker, which is also really nice. Yeah, and the shower valve works real easy. So, down is the tub, up is the shower. There's actually a stop here to limit the amount of water you're getting out of the shower head, just to conserve water. I always find that first stop is enough pressure for me. But to go past, you just push the button to get extra pressure. Just like you have to push the button over here to get extra heat. So, like I said, I would definitely recommend this for anyone, really. It's a pretty easy DIY install. I really like that there's no valve back here. I also have, because the shower outlet is out here, everything is exposed in the whole system. So there's the only plumbing that's behind the wall is a 90-degree, a 90-degree supply line and shutoffs back behind the wall. I definitely recommend this whole shower setup too. I can post links to the shower bar and the big shower head too. This big wide shower head is nice, gets lots of coverage. So if you're in the market for a new shower, if you're gonna do your own shower, I would definitely recommend the Grohe 1000. Right now on Amazon, it's still listed at $315, which is amazingly cheap. If you look at the behind the wall thermostatic valves, most of those are running like $1,000. Even some of the exposed shower setups that have like a solid pipe going up to the shower and a separate hand shower handle are running like $1,000. So at $300, this is a really good deal. It does only come in chrome, which I actually really like the chrome. I find it cleans really easily. We have pretty hard water here, so we tend to get a lot of scale buildup. If I just wipe this scale with a dry cloth, it seems to clear it right up. We had previously been using a brushed nickel finish fixture, and I found it really hard to clean. The scale just stuck to it, I guess, because of the texture. But this one cleans really easy. I think it looks nice. So, yeah, definitely recommend.